Hi guys, so I'd like to greet all of you and congratulate all of you because you are the pioneers who are helping ground 5D on planet Earth. So today I am sharing a story, but the story is not complete yet. Okay, I remember reading a fairy tale in which the mother would tell the same bedtime story to the kids. Okay, and they would fall asleep while hearing that bedtime story. And the story was always incomplete, and the kids would always ask, when will the story be complete? So one day, life events turned in such a way that she had to complete the story, and she did complete the story. Okay, so today's video is about the divine masculine and his karmics. Okay, so this is also an incomplete story, and it is in the process of getting it completed. So, who is going to win, the karmic or the divine feminine? And that is in the hands of destiny, that is in the hands of Mother Gaia, that is in the hands of the divine feminine itself, because 50% it depends on destiny and the forces of light that are supporting the twin flame unions, and 50% it depends on the sadhana of the divine feminine. Okay, because it is 50-50. Okay, it is 50-50 because if you don't do any sadhana, the divine forces cannot help you, Mother Gaia cannot help you. Okay, and all the light forces cannot help you because you are falling down in the dimension. Okay, so here I am in the beautiful village of Kachna, and what you see behind me is a temple, a village temple of the Devi. So you can see the tiger, which is a symbol of the goddess Durga. Okay, and this temple is built along this small pond here. There's a small pond here. Okay, so let me explain. So the divine masculine is in karmic relationships, is in karmic marriages. Okay, and when I tuned in and I was communicating with my monad self, with who is my divine masculine actually, because the monad self is the higher self of the twin flames. Okay, because the twin flames is the higher self split into two, which is the soul split into two, to 5D entity split into two. Above the higher self is the monad self. So when the two 3D soul selves merge together, you get the soul, which is the 5D entity, which we call the higher self. Okay, and above the higher self is the monad self. Okay, so the monad, I call it my monad DM, divine masculine. Okay, so in this story you have the divine masculine. Okay, and one day while having a conversation with his divine feminine, the divine masculine said something that hurt the divine feminine and made her think actually. He said, my wife loves me more than you. Okay, and she actually ended the conversation there because that left her thinking. It didn't hurt her as much, but being very intellectual, it left her thinking, like, how on earth? Okay, how on earth? So in this story, okay, in this story of the reunion of divine love, who is going to win? Okay, somebody who sold their soul is going to win, or somebody who got their soul back from the clutches of death, from the matrix, that divine feminine is going to win. Who's going to win? The karmic sold her soul, literally sold her soul to get something glittery and fleshy on the outside, very fleshy, which is the divine masculine operating as the matrix twin. Okay, and the divine feminine spent her life fighting because she wants, in the process of getting back her soul from the clutches of evil, from the clutches of the matrix, from the scorpionic realm, from whatever, there are so many names for this realm. Okay, the false earth, the inorganic timelines, Scorpio in astrology, 8th house. So that's where her divine masculine was stuck, being, having taken on all the karmic poison, having taken on so much polarity, having been split into two houses. Polarity sends you straight to hell, because this journey is about singularity, and polarity will completely descend the soul. Okay, so the karmic, who is married to the divine masculine in this story, made a pact with the devil. Okay, and the pact was, the devil told her, you will have to suppress your own divine masculine, you'll have to suppress parts of your own divine feminine, you'll have to basically fragment your soul and give me, sell to me some parts of your divine feminine and some soul fragments of your divine masculine, and in exchange I will give you wealth and power. And this divine feminine made a pact with the devil, and this is done all on soul level. Okay, and these pacts have been existing for lifetimes, which we call karmic contracts, karmic patterns. And so the devil got her, one of the matrix agents, which is the matrix twin. But she didn't know that the matrix twin was just a disguise. She didn't know that the matrix twin was playing the role of a matrix twin who was actually a secret agent of the divine forces. And literally in this story, the matrix twin is actually a secret agent. In real life. Okay, that's its profession. So even in the spiritual plane, this matrix twin was actually the divine masculine, was actually a secret agent of the divine forces, and this divine feminine was operating as per her karmic contract with the divine masculine, with the matrix twin. So the devil bought her this matrix twin and said, okay, now you're going to have financial abundance, you are going to have status, you are going to have power, but in exchange you have to sell your soul, you have to create the psychic cords with this matrix twin. And the matrix twin wanted power, wanted wealth, wanted sex, wanted energy draining from several women. Okay, because he is playing a role, right? He's playing a role. He has taken on all the karma of the polarized masculine, which comes to the ancestry, which comes through the collective. It's the collective masculine karma he has taken on. It's the ancestral karma he has taken on. So then these two people, the karmic and the divine masculine, operating as the matrix twin, they get married. Okay, they start staying together, and parts of the soul of this karmic fragment, she suppresses her feminine, because a true feminine will never accept this kind of a disrespect. So she suppresses her heart, she gives away parts of her soul and heart to the devil. She suppresses her power, she gives away her self-respect and power to the devil. Okay, and who's the agent of the devil? The matrix twin. Okay, so in this story, this is how their life progresses, and this is where the story ends or halts, because it has not yet ended. It has not yet ended. Okay, this is what has happened. So what do you think will happen? Who will win? See, this is a story regarding the divine masculine and his karmics, okay? And there are certain rules of this existence. And the rules are, if you sell your soul, you can never get a divine masculine. You will always get a karmic, you will always get a matrix twin, and that is what this lady got in this story. But she doesn't care a divine masculine or not, matrix twin, playing a role, secret agent. She doesn't care. She only cares money, power. Okay. So, and then she built layers around herself. Forgot that this pact was made. Started thinking that she's such a wonderful woman. Started thinking and making her twin think that I love you so much. See, I've sold my soul for you. But what is love? Love is where you sell your soul for somebody, or love is where you go to hell if it need be to get back somebody's soul and put it back into his body. That I think only time will decide. See, there's a beautiful sign, the bell is ringing. So what do you do? What do you do? What is love? Okay. Is this unconditional love that you sell parts of your soul to accommodate and support a negative masculine energy? That is not love. That is fear of embodying your true self. That is supporting a negative masculine energy. That is selling your soul, making a pact with the devil. And there are rules this woman is not aware of, because these pacts are time based, like for 10 years, 20 years. Okay, and that's how karmic relationships are. So when the time expires, she has to face the karmic retribution for selling a soul. If you abandon your soul, that is what life will do to you. You will be abandoned. You will be abandoned. Because when the divine masculine's karmic contract is over, he will transform from the secret agent, he will transform from the matrix twin into the divine masculine, and the divine masculine will never accept this kind of a woman. Will never accept this kind of a woman. This is how I feel the story should end, based on the cosmic laws, based on my intuitive guidance. And that's why this video is titled Twin Flame and Karmics, or Divine Masculine and the Karmics. Because anybody, whether divine masculine or divine feminine, that sells parts of her soul, makes a pact with the devil, has to pay the price. Okay? Because she divorced her own inner divine masculine. She is in a state of self-abandonment. And sooner or later, that self-abandonment will mirror in her physical reality. On the other hand, the divine feminine risked her life, risked everything that is dear to any woman to get back the soul from the 8th house, from the realm of death, from the matrix. So she did the opposite process, which is self-love. And they say twin flame is a journey of self-love, not of self-abandonment. So the divine masculine, acting as the matrix twin, who said this verse to the divine feminine that my karmic loves me more, you are wrong. Okay, he is completely wrong. Because men have been conditioned with a false understanding of love. Men have been conditioned with a false understanding of love, and this is a very, very important point that I want to bring up today in this video. Men think that somebody, if there's a woman that puts up with their shit, that puts up with their energy draining patterns and their cord attachment nonsense that pollutes the planet in the first place, then that woman loves them. No, you need a therapist. If this is your state, you don't need a wife. You need a therapist. And if there's a woman who's doing this for you, it is not love, it is a state of disease in the mental emotional system of this woman. It is a state of karmic contracts that this woman is going through. A healthy woman will never support this kind of a energy draining divine masculine. Because that damages the Merkabic system of this entire planet. That is not love. You go to any Devi temple, in a village, in a city, anywhere, you'll see the Merkaba, you'll see the Shri Yantra there. That is the role of the divine feminine, to establish the Merkaba of the planet, to establish her own Merkaba with her twin flame. That is, breaking the Merkaba is not love. But you see, the Karmics do not have much education, do they? That's why I'm educating people here on this channel. So the devils make this kind of pacts with women, with a lot of women. But what does the devil get in return? The devil is able to bring the lower timelines on this planet through soul fragmentation, and in exchange just offers a little bit of finance, wealth and power to the feminines, to the karmics, for a short time, because this kind of a marriage has an expiry date. Okay, and what the devils get in exchange by making this pact is that they bring earth to a lower dimension, which is also known as the 8th sphere. They strengthen the 8th sphere, which is the scorpionic realm, which is the lower astral. They bring those kinds of timelines, and then what we have is, we have poverty, we have crimes happening, and we have all such kinds of nonsense, and especially crimes against women over here. This is exactly opposite of what twins do. Twins in physical reunion, they pull in the higher timeline so that poverty goes away, crimes go away. Negative entities do not survive in that kind of an energetic field where Kundalini stays risen up in the crown chakra. I'm not talking about heart chakra, I'm talking about stays risen up in the crown chakra, which is the goal of the twin flame union. And physical union is very important. I'm not saying it is a must for every twin flame. If you just can complete the soul merge, that itself will pull in the 5D timelines, guys. You don't have to be in physical reunion, but those who have that kind of a contract, right, with the physical reunion, it's very important for them to keep the Kundalini raised in the crown chakra, bring in the physical union, ground of physical union, and ground of 5D timelines here, which is exactly opposite what the Karmics are doing. Exactly opposite. And for what? For money, for power. Okay? And then there's a wound that festers inside the heart of the divine masculine, which is a big fat blockage in his heart chakra, that women are just for money and power. And who puts these wounds? These wounds the Karmics put, because they are just in reality tolerating this person only for the money, only for the status. They don't love because their own heart chakra is blocked. How can a woman who is not in a state of self-love love somebody else? It is not love, it is attachment, it is dependency, it is a pact with the devil. of codependency. That is not love. Okay, so if you like this video, I think you got the answer. And if any divine masculines, any matrix twins are watching this video, I hope you got the answer what love is. I wish your mothers had watched this video also and thought you about it. But that kind of consciousness was not available also at that time. Now it's coming into, there was a lot of confusion seriously at that time, about what is love, what are boundaries, what are unconditional love. People were basically in survival mode. So I understand that mothers have not done their best, and that's why we have so much pain today in this world in relationships, because of those not so great mothers. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe to my channel. Okay, you can donate to my channel. Okay, don't try to have a conversation with me and say I want to donate to my channel and get all the information free and then not donate. Okay, that's pathetic. So I don't know how some people live with that after that. Okay, so if you want, you can donate to my channel with respect, and you can also book a session with me. You can also commission a portrait with me. Okay, see guys, I'm a spiritual sadhak. I have mastered my root chakra, and those who have mastered their root chakra, they do not have any financial lack. Okay, and those who have mastered their heart chakra, they do not have any emotional lack. Okay, so with this I am going to end my chakra right I am going to end my video right now, and I have not mastered my heart chakra. I'm in the process of mastering my heart chakra. Okay, so bye for now, and I will see you again next time. So what is love? I just explained to you.